So the two-tone paint is the first time we've done it in North America. So what we had to work with our paint technical team is they needed to decide how to apply the paint, what the stack up would be, or how that interface between the gloss black and the color would come to be. That was kind of their first step, is saying, can we technically do it? And once we found out that we could, then we basically went into the how do we create a process. They wanted to utilize the break in the color to kind of set off the front and the rear fascia designs. How do we create the process of applying the two-tone paint within our paint characteristics of our plant? So then we started focusing on that, and we have some really talented folks here at PMC that were able to kind of study that and figure out how to apply within process. For the fine line, you're able to see that color break, so it's important that it's consistent. So we had to define where it needed to be as far as repeatability, plus or minus a millimeter, and then also just the overall fine line appearance to make sure that it was clear and crisp every time. So the repeatability and then the accuracy of the fine line was critical. So the process here at PMC is very unique for the NSX Supercar paint. We started with the initial processing and prepping of the bumper, and then what we had to do is we had to paint the gloss black areas. So we do that now through the paint booth, and then after that we hand scuff the entire bumper area to make sure that we have no defects and that we have a good adhesive surface for our next layer of paint to be applied. And we have really talented masking associates here in PMC. And they hand apply these die-cut vinyl masks in all the areas that need to be applied. So through a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of trials, they developed a process along with our paint technical team and along with the supplier to apply these die-cut masks. Again, making sure that it was in a consistent area, it was repeatable, and the quality was really good. It just was a big collaborative effort to make sure that we could do something that's never been done before in North America and never really been done on a Honda product to this level, where we had so many radiuses and kind of fine styling lines that we had to mask around. And honestly, it's because of the dedication and the skill of our associates that work here. The paint team was just incredible. They took this on as a big challenge that started first as mirrors and then went to front and rear fascia. And if it wasn't for that flexibility that they have, that dedication, the hours that they spent perfecting the craftsmanship of this kind of fine line design, I think they knocked it out of the ballpark. It definitely is a supercar level spec that they're able to produce every day. So.